Hi, it's Mark Anderson, teaching professional at the Philadelphia Cricket Club, and I want to share a case study with you on angle of attack. So I have a player here that generates a lot of club head speed, almost 110 miles an hour, but doesn't really get that much out of it. When you look over here at the carry and the total numbers, those are on the low side for that much club head speed. So let's take a look at some other numbers and figure out why that's happening. So we have smash factor of 1.47, which is pretty good. Swing direction 7.3. Now this player is a left-handed player, so that swing direction is 7.3 degrees to the right. Angle of attack is 7.6 degrees down, so very steep with the driver. When we look at the launch angle, it's very low at 4.3, and the spin is very high at 4,200 RPMs. So let's take a look at the swing here and see what's causing some of these numbers. So when we look at position when the club is about halfway back, I'm just going to draw a reference point here so we can see where that right arm was at and where the hands are. So this player has a very fast transition down at the top, creating a lot of lag, but the right arm comes out and the hands are way out from where they were at that halfway point. And as it comes down to impact, you can see the hands are away from the body, that left foot's still down, so not really turning as much as he could with his body, very, very handsy. So I wanted to work on changing the transition at the top and getting this player to shallow out and come more from the inside. So let's look at a swing here. I'm going to draw that same line. So this is halfway back. Let's take a look at the pause at the top and the transition that's initiated more with the body than with the hands. So you can see a big difference there with how far back the hands are and how they match up closer to where he was at his halfway position. So this is definitely going to shallow things out for him. Let's look at the numbers now. So looking at the first three sets of numbers here, club speed, ball speed, and smash factor, there was not a big change with any of these numbers over the 4 sessions here. Biggest change, though, comes farther down here. When we look at swing direction, went from 7.3 degrees to the right all the way down to 2.5 now to the left. So almost a 10-degree change in swing direction, which is huge. We look at attack angle. It went from 7.6 degrees down to 1 degree up. So again, a huge change and much, much more shallow compared to that steep attack angle. Launch angle, big change there as well, 4.3 all the way up to 11.5. So launching the ball much, much higher, and as you can see here with much less spin. So 4,200 RPMs before, got it down to the high 2,000s and ended up just around 3,000. So bottom line, the results, we have a 21-yard gain in carry distance and 21-yard gain in total distance. So huge change there just by changing the swing direction and the angle of attack.